Hey guys, welcome back to another guest Sanook video. So today I'm gonna do another video since I did one one day ago and stuff, and you might now realize that it's in 60 FPS and 4K. Of course, it's fucking in 4K 60 FPS. I'm currently recording on my iPhone SE3, and yeah, and this is my secondary phone, I think, or I don't know. I can't tell, but today, I'm gonna thank you guys for everything, for the support and for the likes and for the comments and especially the views. I couldn't believe it. Over 600 views on my last video that I posted. And yeah, and also I got a bunch of comments because usually I don't get comments on videos, which is really shit. So basically, I'm also gonna read comments and also answer them in video because I also answer them, in YouTube itself, but I'm gonna do a video about it. And yeah, guys, so I wanted to thank you guys for the support. I also got few subscribers. I'm slowly growing up, and let's hope I can hit 150 to 200 subscribers. And yeah, so basically about now the complaining, I get many comments, not bad comments, because if I would get bad comments, then I would be complaining about. But no, these comments are really good. Like, it's the best out of the best. So I'm gonna unscrew it because I got these special screws from PCs. So take the panel out. And many people are complaining now about the RAM over there, which is, I have DDR4 RAM, 4 gigs of DDR4. You can see it's 4 gigs DDR4 RAM. Let me focus again, like this. So this is, you see, a single channel DDR4 stick. And I get a lot of comments, people saying to me to get more than 8 gigs of RAM and I should go with dual channel and all that kind of stuff. Okay, I get it. It's also very good for gaming generally, but the thing is, this is the only RAM I own currently because the only thing I have much more than 4 gigs is actually DDR3 or DDR2. So I only have this one as, DDR4. And also this board only supports DDR4 because if it was DDR3, I would have been putting up to 20 gigs of RAM like this. And so you now guys might notice that I also put a cooler. You can see this is a cooler with copper heatsink. The heatsink itself is, aluminum, but in the CPU place, it's actually copper. So this is more better for the cooling itself, and you can basically also put a liquid paste, like liquid thermal paste. I don't know how to pronounce it. And yeah, and also this is actually it. And also, I mentioned in the video that it would come with an NVMe SSD, but actually, sadly, there's no NVMe SSD here at all. You can clearly see this. I wanted to say that it came with an NVMe slot. That doesn't mean I have NVMe SSD inside built, and I also don't have it yet. So I gotta find a way to get my NVMe SSD. And also about that, you can clearly see that I have only do a single channel. And you guys might also now wonder, like, guest, why are you actually only using a single channel? Will you be always like this forever? And the answer is a slight no. I'm not gonna be kept out with 4 gigs of RAM and on single channel because it's not the perfect RAM configuration for gaming itself. I usually play Fortnite, Minecraft, Roblox rarely now, I don't know. Back then I used to play Roblox. I had like DDR2 system, not DDR3. DDR3 I think I was like with Fortnite and stuff. And yeah. And also one day I might get, dual channel DDR4 over 8 gigs of RAM as promised. And also, if you guys might now think that did I finally have a CPU? No, I don't have a CPU yet, because I gotta wait until Friday and then ask my mom if she could buy me a 7th gen Intel Core i. My favorite Core i series is the Core i5 because this is more budget friendlier than Intel Core i7. Also, i7 is also a good CPU series, but I won't go with the Core i3 because, you know, Core i3 is more with high office and also kind of better with gaming. But when you're playing like games that are lightweight, or you don't usually play too much games, or you don't sweat, or you don't play Fortnite or anything else, a Core i3 might be good for you, but I'll go with a Core i5 because it's much cheaper and also it provides good gaming experience. And yeah, and this is my PC currently right now. As you can notice that I decorated it with stickers. Also my name as a short letter, and here a sticker and a G.Skill sticker from the old DDR2 RAM. And yeah, this is everything. Yeah, this is the update of my gaming PC. I have a cooler, I have a seating. The only thing I have to wait is on PSU, at least 600 watts or higher. So I have to get one, because if I get about under 600 watts, the graphics card won't display anything after you get the drivers, which is full. But yeah, and also I have to get a CPU. That's the only thing. And also people have felt bad about my gaming PC configuration and stuff, and I understand that you want to support me and stuff. And yeah, all right, let's forget everything about it, and now let's read the comments. So I have my phone here right now, and I'm potentially gonna let me unlock it. So basically, I'm gonna read out the comments and react to them. Sorry for the annoying notification, because, you know, like that. So the first ever comment post on my video is "Merry Christmas, bro." Yeah, Merry Christmas. It's been 2 days. Merry Christmas, Merry Christmas. Wow, 7th gen, that was a while ago. Okay, I get it. 7th gen is kind of old because, you know, people go with their gaming PCs with 10th to 13th gen. But the thing is, I'm on a way higher budget, which means I can't afford anything. I'm not rich, okay? I'm not rich and I'm not poor. Like I'm little bit broke, you know? And that's why the only thing I could afford is basically a 6 and 7 gen. That also, it has DDR4 RAM, which is still good to this day, because if I had DDR3 or DDR2, then okay, you can get it. It's slow, it's old, it's crap. I also made a video about a building video, PC building video on my channel. And also I got a hate comment saying I'm poor and I'm broke because of these bad specs, which wasn't actually my main PC. I was doing it just for a video, and also the PC that haven't worked, so I threw it away with the motherboard. And you can see this is actually my game PC. It's really good. It has 7th gen, 6th gen, and DDR4. And also, I'm on a really tight budget and I can't afford newer ones. So now let's unlock my phone again and continue reading. Also got a reply, you know. All right. What country are you in? So now I've been asked now frequently. So now I'm gonna potentially reveal where do I actually live, in land, not in town, and I'm not gonna say my full address because, you know, privacy. So since I have over 100 subscribers, I'm gonna potentially say it. I live in Germany, but that doesn't mean I'm German. I'm not German. And also, I'm gonna potentially reveal this at 250 subscribers, if I even can hit it. But yeah, well, anyways, let me unlock this phone again. Wait, you will not have much fun with 4 gigs of RAM, especially with a 1 slot configuration. You should try to find at least 8 gigs dual channel RAM, better 16 gigs. Okay, this advice is really good. Let me focus again. This advice is really good. It's really good, like, thanks for the advice, and I know what I'm doing. Right now, I currently own my 4 gig stick. That doesn't mean I will stay like this, so I'll get like a 4 gig RAM stick soon, and I will fill these 3 slots full with RAM, so I can basically have the best gaming experience of its life. But yeah, I also talked about previously, so let's move on. Can you open the front panel? Otherwise the airflow is not going to be good and overheating might be an issue. Alright, I think she meant about this place. This place here with these 2 coolers. And if I can open the front panel itself, I can basically open the front panel itself. So I can basically take down the 2 coolers. Now, if she meant about if the coolers, like if the system coolers take the gap, you can clearly see it has a gap. Clearly. And also on the bottom, it has a gap. So that means it can basically do that. It also has a lot of gap. Including that there's no IO shield, it's still getting gap. And also there's a cooler, it's still getting gap, so it's not gonna be overheated. So alright, now let's move on again. And yeah. Merry Christmas, but what is this? Man, if you live in my near, I'll give you some components. This is not a game PC, this is a sad story. So basically, first of all, thank you that you wanna help me and give me components. And also, as I mentioned before, I live in Germany, so yeah. If you do live too, we can basically text and stuff, it's okay. And also I'm not broke. I also have mentioned that, because if I would be broke, I wouldn't have this Windwars GTX Titan. I would have been having like a bad GT or worse GTX or something like a bad Radeon, but you can clearly see I have this Windforce GTX Titan I got currently, and I have 1 terabyte SSD, and also I got this motherboard for plenty of money. So yeah, let's now continue reading. Bro, please get 16 gigs of RAM. Went from 8 gigs of RAM with Ryzen 3 31 GT 1030 to 16 gigs, and I don't have any crashes and stutters, mostly. Alright, first of all, okay, this is like the previous comment, and I will get over 8 gigs of RAM, so don't worry guys, I won't be staying with this, as I told before. And also, these PC specs are kind of good when it comes to gaming. And the GT 1030 might be okay, you know, it's not the worst, and I haven't tried that out yet. And also about that, I haven't tried my gaming PC out on gaming yet and see if it has any lags and crashes. And also I had the worst PC parts or worst configuration with gaming PCs in Fortnite, and I only get little lags and that's it. It didn't even crash my PC or Fortnite itself. Alright, let's continue. And now, this is the last one here. It says, hey bro, I like your content and I'm doing similar things, so I hope you the best. First of all, thank you so much for liking my content, and also thank you for wishing me the best for, you know, for my future of the channel. And yeah, I've been starting my YouTube channel about over 2 years ago, and I started making content from cringy texting story stuff to now to vlogs with a gaming PC, you can see. So it's been now 2 years since I posted stuff, and I'm currently at over 100 subscribers, which I'm grateful. And I'm not begging for subs. You can subscribe whenever you want, and I don't care. It's okay if you unsubscribe if you don't like my new content no more. That doesn't mean that, I'm forcing you to be kept subscribed. But I'm getting disappointed at the moment when someone unsubscribes me for no reason. But okay, no, I don't care because I'm doing content. So yeah, first of all, I read the comments and the comments are really good, and I'm happy about it. And thank you guys for the support. I'm currently at 136 subs. Let's hope I can hit 150 subs at least. So yeah. And also, I will also start posting videos frequently. But I gotta get some ideas because I don't have any ideas. So yeah. Thank you guys for watching. Make sure you like, subscribe, and hit that bell for more notifications. Bye.